Sup, stat nerds? We got another slow car to review today. So today I'm here with the 2025 GR86, and this is a Hakone edition, which is going to pay tribute to the Hakone Turnpike near Tokyo, Japan. And this is an upgrade on the GR86 premium trim. It's only got 228 horsepower with only 184 pound-feet of torque. So for you stat nerds, this is going to be a slow car. But it ain't all about that. It's about the emotion and the excitement that the car brings. And this car has got a lot of it, a ton of it. So today I'm going to give you an engineer's perspective on this GR86. The engine's going to have a 2.4 liter displacement, and the car only weighs 2,800 pounds. So another featherweight car. You know, I got a Miata, so I got to talk about all the lightweight cars out here. You got the Brembos on here, 4 pistons, and we have something called SACH dampers. SACH dampers? SACHS dampers? I don't know the pronunciation, but it's going to use oil and high pressure nitrogen to make the driving experience just smoother. It's going to give you maximum stability in the corners. And this car has refined its driving prowess, so the steering has also been retuned, so we're going to try that out in just a moment here. But let's take a walk around it. The fuel economy is going to be 20 in the city, 26 on the highway. I've been averaging a good 25 miles per gallon. Now I know I'm going to get somebody in the comments with a 2004 Camry that says, my Camry gets 34 miles per gallon. Your Camry don't have Brembos and a low center of gravity. Your Camry doesn't look this good. This is a piece of art right here. And the price for it is $41,000. This is fully loaded. We do have some extra goodies, which I will point out actually right now. So let's pop the hood. We do have a strut tower brace, the engine powered by Subaru. And inside the door sill, we do have our plated number. Forgot to mention what's going to give it away that this is a Hakone edition. It's going to be the satin bronze wheels and the ridge green paint. Coming on to the rear, I told you we got some things going on. We do have a performance exhaust, and this sounds so much better than stock. I'll point out some things while we are driving, but it does give some pops now. A little bit of drone too. And then we have our badge. Some cars deserve a badge. This is one of them, and that's actually bronze. Up in the trunk. Small trunk, but we can fit what we need in here. Normally you would be able to fit a set of track tires in here, but with this kicker subwoofer, I doubt that you can. Carpeted mat. Got the brown lining around it, and that's going to be this theme of the car. What makes it a Hakone edition? This nice brown leather, black suede, micro suede on the interiors. We do have back seats as well. Just hit this handle back here. Back seats, oops, daughter's diorama back there. But the seats are always comfortable in this car. We got brown stitching on the emergency brake and the shifter as well. Closed in the door. Micro suede up here, leather stitching down there. Reclined my seat because I made it too far up. In the interior, not going to say a whole lot. Just let the engine roar. Even got brown stitching on the steering wheel, GR down below. Small size steering wheel. One of my daughters asked me why the radio looks so old in here. Yeah, got very large HVAC controls, buttons, knobs, and once the engine cools down, the volume goes lower on the exhaust. Cluster, clear, easy to read, focus on the RPMs, red line 7400. Got a couple luxurious items like heated seat switch knobs. And the sound system here is actually pretty good, especially for being only 6 speaker system. Oh, I'm matching the car. Dang, what a cool ED. And one of the coolest features is this key fob, GR86 stitched on there. Leather. Nice, ain't it? Another cool feature that it does have, when you open the door at nighttime when it's dark, look what it shows on the ground. Bam! Gotta love it. All right, now let's get to driving this car. We're behind the wheel. Crank it up. Buckle up, buttercup. And yes, I could fit my 2 kids in here. Somebody had to slide all the way up, but you can fit somebody in the back seat. Even my smallest, my youngest daughter, she didn't have a whole lot of space and had to tuck her feet under the seat. what I like about this car. It's not powerful, as I told you, Stat Nerds, in the beginning, but it's easy to drift. I can't drift a press car. I can't do that. But yeah, it's easy to drift. The rear will slide out easily, even with traction control on. That's the nature of this vehicle. It's a fun car, and the way that they have the suspension tune, it can be more serious. So let's get on this moon simulator. Not by choice. It's not where this car belongs. But what I did notice, that the suspension is actually smoother in this car. It's not as firm as the base models, in my experience. It's a more compliant ride. Places that you would never see one of these unless you're the Topher. The guy thrives on off-road situations, where he took his BRZ. Oh my goodness, is that a huge, man. Off-roading the Hakone. And right here we are going to test the turning radius, which I already know, or let me say I assume. Well, I know. Excellent turning radius. So cut the steering wheel, and we are going to be able to thrive and do our maneuver back onto the road. Got a great shifter in here too. This is the driver's car through and through, but I'll talk more on the driving aspects of it as we drive the car. Duh. And we will do a quick launch. Traction control was lighting up. Not slow by any means. It get on out its own way. Got power. Chassis is going to remain virtually flat. Very confidence inspiring. In the curves, the seats definitely going to hold you in, because we got a nice amount of bolstering. These are fully manual seats as well. It's not going to be too loud up in here. And the last time we had an Hakone edition was in 2020, and that car was about $30,000, and now we're at $41,000. So that's just how the market has gone. So going more upscale. This is a much better car than what those were. This iteration of the GR86 was much better than the Toyota 86. So some of the things that were worked out, it had the famous torque dip in there. We actually have torque throughout this power band. It's a very torquey car. You can even, well, I wouldn't recommend passing the 6th gear, but you don't need to downshift. That's being lazy, but that's just a testament to what the power and the torque is. Thick power band. Even though Toyota says they retuned this suspension for added stability or maximum stability, I feel like it's more refined, which is better to me. It's a smoother riding car, so it'll make it even a more pleasure to drive this on a daily basis. The regular GR86 is definitely on the firm side. Not the most firm car, but this is a sweet spot. This is the one that I would personally buy. The color, the interior, the way it looks. This looks like somebody like Maserati could have designed this car, and it only sells for $40,000. That's crazy in my opinion, that you get this much performance. It's slow, shut up. But you get this much performance at a car at this price point. This is a crazy deal. Such a low center of gravity as well. Let me slow on down so I can go through here. And the exhaust pops too, this performance exhaust. Look how much faster we can take this turn than this truck in front of us. So confidence inspiring. One thing about this engine though, it isn't the most refined. As you get up there in rev ranges, it's going to feel a little bit coarse. That's just nitpicking at it though. Jeez, that red line, it cut you off quick. You are not allowed to go over that red line. Instantaneous cut off, and it just kind of jerks you back. The fuel capacity on here isn't that much. I'm not sure what the gas tank holds, but I've driven 200 miles, only got 60 miles left, and that's averaging 20 miles per gallon. That downshift, I heard more pops. It's very subtle though. I need to shut up so y'all can hear that a little bit more. Certain speeds, this will tend to drone just a little bit, ever so slightly. And this is the stock performance exhaust, that is. It's something about this engine, because my Subaru WRX, it's the same engine but with a turbocharger. It's slight droney as well in stock form. But I do recommend this performance exhaust over the stock exhaust. It just sounds better if you want to spend that 19 hundo on it. Shifter is excellent as well. This is one of my preferred feeling shifters. It's not the smoothest. It's like a mechanical, slightly rubbery feel, but I actually like that because it's no second guessing it. The throws are great, and it goes into gear every single time. Pedal spacing, excellent as well. It's easy to downshift rev match. So that's what they tuned about this car as well. So I want to add that the throttle response is instant in this vehicle. So as soon as you touch the throttle, you're going to move. Which to me, that can be a bad thing at times because the bumpy roads here, those slight modulations of the accelerator is going to make you move, and that's going to lead to a herky-jerky ride experience. It's going to do that on the base GR86 as well. Subtle pop right there. Off the accelerator, you hear the characteristics of the exhaust, and then we're going to lose steam up top in the rev range. The middle of the range, very torquey. It'll pull up top too, but not as strong as that mid range. That mid range is buff. Scott Steiner like. Brakes on here, excellent. Got the big brakes and not a lot of weight to stop. Just did a little rotation up in here. It is only about 50 degrees or less, probably like 45. And we do have the summer tires on here, so gotta slow it down. Excellent driving experience. If there's one car that I gotta recommend, if you need a little bit of practicality, this right here is the one, especially at the price range. And that's coming from a Miata owner. Got a lot of high praise for these, especially this one. Toyota, holla at me, because I think I want one of these. Let them go on ahead and get so I can enjoy this exit ramp right here. .5-mile-an-hour recommended speed. Can easily do double that. So stable. Don't want the engine screaming at me that whole time. Total package right here. Some pops and induction noise. Swing that turn. Gotta love it, man. big smile on my face. I should put my other camera up so y'all can see my expressions when I'm driving cars like these. It's just ear to ear. Such a lovely shifter, man. Gotta compliment that. Man. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna have to say about this 2025 Toyota GR86 Hakone edition. This is the spec for me. I feel like they just built this just for me. I love my greens. I love rare specs. Gotta love this tan. That's that sauce that they put on there. It's got swag up in here. And it's just a nice, well put together, excellent car. And it drives just as good as it looks. And it looks phenomenal. So drop a comment, let me know what you think about this Hakone edition. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Okay, thanks, bye.